All right, guys, so today we're going to go over how to install a door closer. This is pretty easy. I've installed plenty of these. This door, as you can see, has had a few installed and they tear out. And I'm going to show you exactly how you stop that from happening. But first, let's go ahead and get this installed. There's 3 ideal locations. And if you actually look at the instructions that come with the closer, it'll tell you kind of where you want to put this. If you're only installing one door closer, usually it's going to be the middle area here or up at the top. Now, when I'm only installing one, my preference is usually the middle area because I feel like it gives the best support. It grabs the middle of the door and pulls it back in. There's another reason, and I'll explain that more again. It kind of goes into the whole issue with the door closer pulling off. So I'll explain that in a minute. But like I said, I like to go to the middle. So let's go ahead and get this started. Again, very easy. We're going to take our bracket here. This side is going to face the storm door. You can actually see there's an arrow on that. 4 screws that come with it. You do not need to pre-drill here. You can. Started this one. You can level it if you want to. Now we're going to take our closer here. On this end here, we've got a little bracket here that stops the door from closing. Kind of helps it hold open. So what we're going to do is put that on there like that. You need to take this thing here, stick it in here. And there's a larger piece here. It's fatter, kind of the end of it's fatter. And it goes right just down in there. Very easy like that. Now, go ahead and turn this. So we want this part facing the door. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. We're going to take on the end. Stick that on there. Pretty easy to do. Just stick that in there like that. Very simple. Now we're going to close our door. Close it so it latches. Just going to take this. You can put a level on it if you want. I mean, you don't want it way off. Close is good. Find your spot there. If you have existing holes, go ahead and use them, as long as they're still good. If you don't, the other thing you can do is definitely take a marker, mark your spot there, come back, pre-drill those holes, or even if you don't have them, just take a screw, push hard, and it'll go in. We'll hit a spot that doesn't have a screw hole already. So there's no screw hole back here. Just going to push it hard, and it'll hold it in place. And that's really all there is to it at this point. So pull the door closed. Now, this here, if you want to keep the door open, like that. The other thing you can do here is that on the end, you may want to check this before you even change the door closer. Right here is if it's slamming too hard, you can adjust this in or out. And that's going to determine how quickly it closes. So the farther I go out, so if I counterclockwise it, it's going to close faster and it'll slam close like that. If I tighten this, now I'm going to slow down to close, and I can slow it down as much as I want. Problem is, if it needs a slam close like this one, it doesn't fully close, and I want it to fully close. So I need to loosen this up. And then now it fully closes. Now, the reason I don't like to install the door closer at the top is because I've seen a lot of doors where I've installed closers, and if they're in the wind and it gets a lot of wind, that door closer just gets bent constantly. I put in heavy duty ones. I put in just regular ones. I've been out to change a door closer 3 or 4 times in the same house. And that's because that door gets caught open and the wind comes through and it just blows it right open. Well, this right here is a wind chain, and I like to have the ability to install this at the top. So maybe not the first time I install this, but if I have to come back, I need to be able to install this at the top. And if I have the closer at the top, it's not going to work, right? So I got no spot to put this, and I like to have this at the top. So let's go over how to install this real quick. It's also really easy, and I'll show you how it works. Now, unless you have like an enclosure around your door, in my opinion, it's always a good idea to install that wind chain, just because, again, you never know when the wind is going to catch it. Next thing you know, your door closer is busted, and for $5, it doesn't hurt, and for another 5 minutes of install. So let's go ahead and get that installed. Now we want to come out 18 inches from here, right there. And we're going to do 19 inches off our door. And again, it could be up on the top. Oops, 19. So we'll mark it 19 inches there. Now, at our 18-inch mark, we're going to install this, and we're going to have this thing pointed towards the inside of the door. And we're going to install it at a little bit of an angle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Kind of a 45-degree angle. A little bit of an angle pointed back into the door. Now we're going to take our clip here, and again, pointing back in towards the door. And you can pre-drill this if you want. I don't think it's a big deal. Find your spot. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now, what we want to do, what I usually do, is put this on. Give me a good idea of where I want my chain to be at. So, right about there. You're going to have to thread this on like you would a keychain. Next, like that. And what you want to do, put the nail through here, and you're going to pull it through a loop. So it can be a little bit challenging there. Pull that through the loop. Pull that through the loop there, like that. Now what you want to do, pull it too tight. Take your hammer. Now, what I like about this is if I open this, the closer would technically let it go past here, but because that chain is not going to open up past there, and that's going to stop the wind. So that's why I never put the closer up top, and I think that's the best option. So there you go. All right, guys, that's pretty much all there is to it. To me, the big one is to always install that wind chain, unless the patio is enclosed and you know the storm door is not going to fly open. Otherwise, I always install that just so I don't have to come out and keep installing those. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click on the like button, helps out the YouTube algorithm, and catch you on the next one.